Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Hervey Bay Bowls Club, where we've got the second round of the Hervey Bay Men's Classic Pairs. And we've got a great match-up here between Max Deed and Brian Forrester playing Spike Bellinger and Ted Grieve. And, of course, Ted and Max... Sorry, Ted and Spike, I should say, is Spike is from Pelican Waters Bowls Club, and Ted is from Pelican Waters, and the local team here of Hervey Bay is Max and Brian. So it should be a colossal match up here. We've started at 12:05, and what a great first up bowl there from Max. Max D, beautiful weighted bowl. So we have Spike on the mat at the moment. And the first game was an absolute cracker too. It really was a great tussle between two very, very competitive teams. But we just had some lunch and beautiful chicken salad for lunch, so very much spoiled here at the Hervey Bay Bowls Club. What a beautiful reply there from Spike. I mean, very hard to come from a green in southeast Queensland at the moment. That's even though it's been running nicely. All of them southeast Queensland would have been running nicely, but when you come to a place like this where this green's running a good probably 17 seconds at the moment, it's a long time since they've seen a pace green like this. So could struggle for a while. But look at this for a start, like the first three bowls, absolutely magnificent. Yeah, it's definitely showing off, Robbie. So Spike with his next bowl. Yeah, good backward bowl there. They just keep running when they get down through there. One thing you'll see this afternoon.
That's Ted.
That's Ted, is it?
Ted is leading. Yep.
Okay, so Ted's leading, I should say. So I've just been informed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Unless they've changed hats, mate.
No.
Okay, we got Brian on the mat at the moment. These locals should know the pace of this carpet. Tell you what, not far away at all. Look at this for a bowl. Gee whiz, that's what you call a good bad bowl, isn't it? That's something there, you get both those bowls now if you wanted to play with a bit of weight through there, so I'm sure Spike will be having a bit of a look at this. A little bit wide with that one. A good weight for what he was after. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday up in Hervey Bay. The Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team showcasing this wonderful event up here. Hervey Bay, of course, is the gateway to Fraser Island. Another great bowl there too, just quietly, from Brian. There's two very good bowls there. One second shot and one just in behind. So Spike, again, I think it's just going to be his grass line again with this one, but it is starting to work back into the head now. Going to take these players, I said, a little bit longer, because I think these blokes here came off the top green, which was finished well before this green here was completed, I can assure you of that. pretty good head set up here, in actual fact. They've got plenty of options. Even if you're down, you've actually got options too that you can play to. So it's a head, really, at the moment. To me, I don't think, even though one of the teams is 2 down, I think you'll find that could easily be changed around. No matter what weight you play, you could get both those bowls. Even if you play with control, you could still get both of them. So, oh yeah, too easy. So, got Ted on the mat at the moment. I'll tell you what, he's come to a pretty good home here too, just got. He's going to sneak just in around the back also too. That's a very good home there. Very good. Good bowl there. Just kept running on a bit more than I thought it would, but it's still come to a very handy location. So Max is on a pretty good line. Is he going to roll this one over? No, not quite. Just going to sneak around the back. So Ted, I've led to believe this one is. Again, sneaking around the back also too. So they've got at least 2 shots there by the looks of it. G'day Fazy, g'day Pedro, g'day Fee. Alan Howard, how are you mate? Brian Pearce, how are you mate? G'day Julie Allen. G'day Jake Wren. Jado. Neil and Bolivia's back on board. G'day Bolivia. Hope you're having a great birthday, my dear. Just going to sneak around the back once again. He probably would have sat and stayed that bowl if he had a little bit less grass line on it. Yeah, just sneaking around the back with this one too. That's a bit of a straightener down that line there, Alex. If you're just about to come to end and you're too wide, it just seems to just hang there for a little bit longer. They're going to take it and run by looks of it. Yep. Spike said, no, it's too dangerous. Yeah, good call. If you're in doubt, don't play it. It's a beautiful 27 degrees up here in Hervey Bay just at the moment, according to our little thermometer here. You go on the bomb side, it actually says it's 15.7 degrees, but I tell you, I'm just sitting here and the sun's hitting us and it's 27.2 degrees. Very pleasant. Okay, Ted. Good afternoon, Warren. Yeah, good start there by Ted. Beautiful weight. It's running into the head now. It's not going to be too far away. Look at the finish on that. It's just started to go back up the green. Yeah, gee whiz, these blokes from Hervey Bay are really starting to hone in on this kitty. They've obviously played here quite a bit by the looks of them. They've picked it up very, very well. Morning, Mr. Green. How are you, mate? So, Ted on the mat. Doesn't have to correct too much. His grass line just narrowed a tad because his weight was absolutely spot on. Looking very good. Just going to sneak just under, just touch the kitty. Yeah, he may have given himself a shot. Still too many bowls to play than to worry about that. So, another great bowl here. Is he going to sit this clean? He has too. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl. 2 great bowls there from Max. 2 good bowls for 4 great bowls by 2 very good competitors. It wasn't too far away. Great start. Said the greens, even though the heat in here is underneath the covers, the humidity is probably the thing that's making the difference. The direct heat is starting to sneak in underneath the shade cloth at the moment. Starting to hit us here a little bit, so it is quite warm. As I said, it's now 27.4 degrees here at the moment, so that's where we are. So beautiful day here in Hervey Bay. G'day Dennis, ex-Mackay, watching from Thailand. Good on you, mate. Yeah, it is, Derek. I'll tell you what, mate, 4 very much quality players here, mate, I'm telling you.
So we need these so you can hear what he's saying, what you're saying. Brian will feed you questions.
Too easy. And coming in co-commentary with me for a little while is one of the rising players from southeast Queensland, Lacey Gary. Good afternoon, Lacey. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks.
That's the way. After talking.
This one doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to talk into that one. Yeah, that's really good to have you on board, Lacey. And of course, you're up here to give your 2 brothers a bit of support.
Yeah.
How'd they go in the first game, look?
Oh, they got up.
Did they? So, and they tell me that you've had a pretty good last few months too. You've achieved quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what have we won?
Oh, I got a few medals at States. And
Yeah, very well done. Very,
Thank
very
you.
well done. And what's your campaign for the next part of the year?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what games you're playing in, what events you're playing in
We
coming up, Lacey?
got Oz Open and then Glass House.
Great competition, Glass House, isn't
Yeah.
it? It should be very, very good. And you keeping up the good work, kiddo, because I'm hearing you're doing some pretty good stuff out there. So your bowls are improving, and yeah, really, really good.
Thanks.
And of course, you still playing out of Albert, or whereabouts you playing from?
Kawana.
Kawana now, eh? Yeah, no, well done, well done. There's a lot of good bowlers up in Kawana, so it should really go well.
Yep.
We've got a great game here. You can see the head here is building up very, very nicely. It's a very punishing green, this one, Lacey. I don't know if you've been watching. I know you've been watching your brothers play, who were way on the front green earlier, now on the middle green. But this green here seems to be a lot quicker than the other 2. And if you cut your grass, you're punished immensely.
Yeah.
So, and what's your favourite surface, grass or synthetic?
Oh, probably grass.
Grass?
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's a very well pointed bowl here from Max. I just don't think he has the weight to reach it, but he's not too far away.
Yeah, not.
Beautiful weight there, Lacey.
Yeah, just his grass.
Yep. As I said, it's very, very punishing. It's really funny because as it gets a little bit warmer, and normally these carpets slow down when cold weather, but I reckon this thing's picked up a good half a second from the first game.
Oh, yeah.
This is very well pointed. Not going to be too far away at all. How's his run? Spot on. Picked up the kitty. There you go. That means a good bowl. So whereabouts do you fit in the family? What number are you, Lacey?
3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Very good on you. As long as you're enjoying your bowls, that's the main thing.
Yep.
So we see Max, who's been not too far away from anything. Going to just miss this one. If he gets a little inside edge, maybe not quite. Just needed that little bit finer edge there. Yeah, Derek, it was a good bowl, wasn't it? G'day, Tony Robinson. Dennis Waldron is from Thailand. Yeah, good on you, Dennis. We've got another game after this one, of course. This afternoon, 3 great games, 14 ends or the bell, and they only just got the games in on this bottom green down here, Lacey, mainly because of the pace of the green, and I thought 14 ends they'd struggle, but they got them in, but only just.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so it's very interesting because I think the front green was off first, and then the middle green, which is, they tell me it's only been laid about 10 months or so ago, and beautiful pace green though, that middle green. What was the front one like? Was it very quick?
Oh yeah, Riley said it was running pretty quick.
Pretty quick, yeah. Yeah, well, they seem to handle it pretty well though, eh?
Yeah.
Those 2 boys, they're going pretty good.
Yeah.
They're going pretty good. Which is great to see. It's great to see the juniors here too, Lacey, being able to participate in this. Really is a very good learning curve for the young lads.
Yep.
6 very tough games. Is it 6 or 5, Mr. Director of Everything? 5 very tough games, I should say. So there you go. I was giving them one too many. Chrissy Layfield, how are you, Chrissy? How's Pottsville going, mate? So we see Spike just a little bit, not Spike, I should say, that was Brian. Just looks like to be a bit of a covering bowl there by the looks of things. So Spike on the mat at the moment, just deciding what to play. Yep. Yeah, got the tee cover. Looks like it's going to be an aggressive bowl here, Lacey, by the sounds of it.
Yep.
No, he hasn't gone too quick. Just playing with control. He's a bit concerned if he had the tee covered. Good weight on that. Just a little bit too much grass.
Yep.
Okay, Brian, is he in the area? I think he's just going to start turning. Yes, got that as clean as a whistle. Yeah, he played that very well. Having a good look.
Yeah.
Three. That's a big cork hitter.
Yeah.
3. Good pickup. Yeah. No, good pickup. So, Max now decides what length they're going to play, having won that last end. Yeah, Derek, it was a good bowl, mate, wasn't it, eh? Played it very well, I thought. Nice control, just enough just to sit that bowl out of the head. Pardon me, that's what happens when you only have one bowl in the head. I see some pretty good teams here, Lacey.
Yeah, there is some pretty good teams here.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of experience. Good to see Aaron Houston here. He just won the state fours.
Yeah.
And, of course, he's teamed up with Nick Gosley this year. And there's a look around. Darren McCracken, there's some very much quality field here, which is really good to see. So it's great to see that everybody's supporting this region.
Yeah, that's good.
How many days a week can you get on the green up at Quana these days, Lacey?
Oh, well, we still live in Gympie, so
Yep.
we roll up at Albert.
Yes.
Yeah, but we get there 3 times a week as much as we can.
Which is great, which is really good, yeah. And I think you've got a very good person in there in Caitlin Inch too.
Yeah, Caitlin and Ryan have been really good with us, and
yeah, 2 very, very experienced people there too, Lacey, and I'm sure if you listen to them and take it in, I think you're going to be a far better player in 12 months' time, you know, because there's a lot of experience there in those 2, Lacey. So, no, well done. Well done. So,
not too far here.
No, not too far away. Look at that. Look at that run in that green, though, Lacey. It just keeps running, doesn't it? When you think it's going to stop, it just keeps on going on. So, Good on you, Johnny Walker. Good morning, Sam. How are you? Or afternoon, I should say, Sam, to us. Good to have you on board too, mate. Now we see Ted, maybe just a little bit wide with that one. Had beautiful weight on what he was after, but just a little bit wide. Still running into the head though now. Look at that. It's still only just stopped. So I reckon I have to be running around about 17.5, 18 seconds now, Lacey, by the looks of this.
Yeah.
Just the finish on it. It's, you see a couple of bowls on the heads beside us too. They're starting to turn back up the rink, which tells me that it's really starting to fire now. So Brian Foster on the mat now, looking at what hand to play. He's only just left the head. Looks as though he's happy with his backhand by the looks of it.
Yep.
I think he needs a little bit more grass than this, though, Lacey. This one should start cutting across the head.
Yeah, it's
It is
darkened.
it is a wide hand, that, isn't it?
Mm.
Weight was good, though.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, Spike. Like he's going to play his forehand, by the looks of it. Again, too, is a very wide hand. It comes down to Spike's weight control with this one. I think it could be just a little bit too runny by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's a bit runny.
Is it going to stop?
Just.
Yeah, just pulled up on the edge of the ditch there, Lacey.
Yeah.
Got a good backward there anyway, eh? In case he needs it. Okay. Got Brian on the mat with his second bowl. Not going to be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back with this one also too. Yeah, it's pretty handy location there. It's
Yep.
the kitty goes to the right hand side of the screen into the ditch at all. They'll definitely have shot with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, Spike. Very well weighted bowl here. Just still running a little bit though. Very hard to pull them up, isn't it? They just keep running on down there. Struggling a little bit with their weight. The grass line on that last one of Spike's was absolutely spot on. Right, came right back onto the line, but probably around about 5 foot just through the head. So it's up to the two leads now that go back and take their position in the team as thirds, which is a pretty different opposition you do face. What's your favourite game, Lacey? Pairs or singles, or what's yours?
Probably pairs.
Like pairs?
Yeah.
Two bowl? Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a good game because it gets you playing two positions if you're leading, then you've got to go and play three. And
Yeah.
so a bit more experience, which is great. Okay, no, got a pretty well grass bowl here. Going to come down to his weight, and I think he's turned his back on this, but I don't know why. It's running absolutely superbly. I don't know about you, but I would have been pretty happy with that one, Lacey. He played that pretty well. He seemed to turn his back and walk away from it. So anyway, each and every one to their own, I guess. G'day, Thorpe. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well, my friend. Okay, Ted, looking pretty good. He's going to sit this back bowl.
Yeah, he's going to sit that back on there.
Yeah, that's a very good bowl there, Lacey. Good shot there. Locked in, probably a pretty good second shot by the looks of that. Yeah, mate, yeah. So Max played a good one with his first one. It's a little bit wider with this one by the looks of it.
A bit of weight too.
Yeah, it's pretty good home there though, Lacey. Anything in behind the head's always I always call them still in play.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't take much to resurrect a back bowl, really, does it? Particularly if you're trying to change the head around.
Yep.
Just a little bit long with that one, Ted. So it's going to be up to Spike and Brian now. I think it's just the one shot in by the looks of it.
Yeah, by the looks.
Hope you recovered from COVID and that now, Thorpe. Stephen Savage. G'day, Stephen. Great to catch up, mate, during the district sides. Okay, we got Brian on the mat playing his backhand. Well grasped with this one here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just a little bit long in pace-wise, that's all. Okay, Spike. This looks a bit of all right. Is it going to come back in time? Not quite. It's just going to keep on running.
Yep.
You see that there, Lacey, when it was a bit wide, when your bowl's about to end, it just seems to hang. It just seems to hang on that line, doesn't it? So you got to be a little bit more precise with your line. Tell you what, not badly pointed. Just going to sneak around here once again.
Yep.
Again, it's just his weight, that's all. G'day, Cam. From Saskatchewan, good on you, mate. Are we getting a bit warmer over there now, mate? Good on you, mate. Yeah, 22 range, mate. How good's that? Cam sometimes comes on board, Lacey, from over in Canada, it is Saskatchewan, and says quite regularly that it's like minus 30 degrees. And
Jeez.
Doesn't get that in Gympie now, does it? One of our regular viewers enjoys his bowls. Always good to have a chinwag to him on the stream. Now this one here, Lacey, I think is going to try him out. It's going to be the shortest end they've played, so I think struggling a little bit with their weight playing the longer end. So this could be interesting.
Yeah.
Could be very interesting. Tell you what, I was absolutely incorrect with that, because look at his weight; it's absolutely spot on. Just his grasp being a little bit wide, that's all. But I'm sure he'll correct with his next bowl. With these two having a very good battle up front, Ted and Max. Not too far away with this one here, Ted.
Just got to hold.
Yeah, just holding.
Beautiful weight on it.
Yeah, dead right, Darryl. Good to see you last night too, mate. Timmy reckons he might be back tomorrow though, buddy, with any luck. So hoping to catch up with him again then. Hope you're keeping well though, Darryl. It was great to meet you last night, mate. You got yourself a good son there, mate. He's a good lad. He's got a big day of commitments today though up in Bundy, mate. And yep, family comes first, mate. You know that, Darryl. So I tell you what, a nice correction here. How's his run though? Might be just a little bit too much run. Again, there's not much, Lacey, is there, between a good bowl and a bad bowl?
No, not much at all.
It's just a matter of just not giving it that little bit of a flick, or just really over this pace green. Sometimes it's best just to let the bowl go out of your hand and not even try and force it at all, because it just keeps running.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Okay, Brian playing his backhand. He's interested in this. He's having a good look at it. Knows he's got plenty of time for it to finish.
Just running through a little bit.
Yes, it is too, Lacey, isn't it?
Beautiful grass on it.
Absolutely perfect. Spike. Not looking too bad. Maybe just a little bit underdone grass line, but it's going to be the shot there, Lacey. Very good bowl. Very good weight. Yeah, it should be a good game this. And I said they're pretty much local competitors. Team from Hervey Bay and, of course, a team from Pelican Waters. Now, this team from Hervey Bay's picked the grass line up pretty quickly in this game. You can see they're leading 4-1. The Spike's got shot at the moment, though. Played a nice bowl with his last bowl, sitting just a little bit in front of Jack. Pretty much Jack high, though. Very conscious of the fact, though, just to sit this bowl if he can. Has played that. That was a beautiful bowl. Just played with nice weight, Lacey. Very nice. A little bit warm under here, though. Must admit, it's 28.9 degrees where we are at the moment, so it's only 47% humidity, though, which is one good thing. That's the best part of it. Might be able to take my jacket off soon. Okay. Max just trying to put a bowl in there. Is he going to get a little inside edge off this bowl? No, not quite. Just ran through the head. Good try though. Okay, Ted. Holding two bullets at this stage. And sneak around the back. Hey, good on you, Cam. What you're telling me then, your Commonwealth Games competitors, Cam, should be in fine form by the time they hit England, by the sounds of things, mate. Cam's saying they're playing on 10 to 12 second greens over there, Lacey. So they tell me that's about what pace they're going to run in the Commonwealth Games. So pretty slow, Lacey. Okay, Ted. Spike watching this very intently.
Not too far away.
He's played a good bowl there, hasn't he? That's going to drop too. Just dropped onto the line. Very nice. So they'll be holding probably 3 shots there, I reckon. By the looks of that. The biggest thing being is, though, can they hold them? That's the biggest thing, isn't it? Are you playing up in the Glasshouse Mountains competition?
Yeah,
you are?
I am.
Who are you playing with up there, Lacey?
Tyler Mason and Steve.
Good one. That'd be good. Good team. Good couple of days up there too, isn't it? It's good competition. So yeah, should be great. It's really good to see too that there's. I think you'd agree too, Lacey. It's good to see a lot of junior events crank back up again. You know what I mean? Because they not far away with this one here. Gee, could be shot. Not too sure on that one. Not too sure who's got shot there. We'll find out soon though. Roger Jury says, good work, Lacey.
Thanks, Roger.
He's a good lad.
Yeah.
Just going to find the hole. Oh, had a good idea just trying to sit inside that bowl, but just found that hole. Okay, Brian. Sticking to his forehand. Bowl starts working into the head now. He's just going to find the same hole, I think. Not quite. Just heard the call there from Ted that it must be very, very close. Yeah, it's still pretty hard to tell. I can't call. I think I favour that red bowl, if anything. But anyway, we'll see what happens with this bowl. Spike, I think, is pretty much in the area with this one. Just going to depend upon his run, which he has got. Yep, that's the shot. Let's see if they've got two, though, eh? That's going to be the call. Hey, good on you, Cam. Love the banter. Yeah, so that was just the one. So that red bowl was in. It was in by a fair way too, so it's surprising. Absolutely surprising. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was worth a couple. It was worth at least three. Looks like they're having trouble with the cards down there. The cards are... no. Well, it looks like it's down towards the tee here, which should be interesting. In the one thing you find too was that with the sun being out there too, Lacey, it just seems to run on. You've got to be drawing really just before the kitty. Otherwise, it runs on that extra 2 or 3 feet.
Yeah.
This one here is not too far away, though. That's basically the draw that you've got to have just to pull up, just on the run there. Okay, Max, I'll tell you what, is he under this bowl? He is great first up bowl.
It's a really good bowl there.
Pretty hard one to beat now too, Lacey, isn't it? Because it just fell over. No, they reckon, from what I've been told, Cam, they're talking around about 11, 12 seconds, mate, max. So it'd be interesting to see what they actually pull up at. Again, another good weighted bowl there. Just cut his grass line down slightly, but he's locked in a pretty good second shot. See a good shot there of the bottom green here at Hervey Bay Bowls Club. Max Deed on the mat at the moment, sticking to his backhand. First bowl was absolutely spot on. G'day, Sean Baker. How are you, bud? Yeah, I think he's just going to pull up a tad short with this one. Gee whiz, he had another good line. He was around that one there. He would have been pretty close to the to the white thing. Two skips going to the mat at the moment, so worried look on their face for some reason. Lacey, I don't know why.
Not sure.
Yeah, tell you what, wasn't far away, was he?
Yeah, unlucky result there.
Was a bit unlucky. He just got the edge of that bowl, didn't he, Lacey? Which really means he wasn't that far away playing the perfect bowl, was he? You know what I mean? So this carpet here is, it's very, very quick. Watching it, when did you come up, Lacey? Did you come up last night or?
Oh, we came up last night. Yeah.
Last night, so the boys haven't had a chance to have a roll up on this one yet.
No.
We got here around about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I reckon this green here would have been running probably 19 and a half seconds.
Oh.
Pretty quick. Very quick. So we've got Spike on the moment. Spike from Pelican Waters Bowls Club. Yeah, just wanted to sit that bowl and just cut his grass. Very hard shot to play that. G'day, Thor. How are you this afternoon, mate? Hey, good on you, Cam. Hey, good on you, Patricia. Big count out. Shout out to your dad. Good on you. Well said. G'day, Desi Camp.
Oh, listen, I rang the counsellor. Yep. Only got his message back to Richard.
Oh.
Back now, and he's going to try and see what he can find, but he doesn't know, given that it's a weekend. I'm not going to get it was here. But he's having a go anyway. Yep, oh, that's good. Thanks for that.
Okay. 2 leads. Just the one down by the looks of things with that first bowl there of Ted's. Sitting pretty at the moment, just 4-2, the 15. Gee whiz, there's a bit of a runaway there, Lacey, on the few ends over. It's 13-1 after 4 ends.
Yeah.
Bit of a shock because the games down here have been so close. Oh, what a bowl. Got that beautifully.
Yeah, certainly.
Just sat that out the head. He probably picked up a couple out of that by the looks of it. So Max probably looking for the trail.
He's watching it.
He's got a good eye on it, hasn't he? He likes it. I think it's just starting to work now, though, Lacey. So if he gets an inside edge off this, though, just like that. No luck in bowls, Lacey, is there? No, he played it with good weight. So he's probably still 2 down, though. Hasn't changed the result, but he has locked in a very good third shot there, which I think is skipped. Even if he just touched that front bowl, that second shot would probably go out of the head. Well, 1 in, 1 out.
Yeah.
Okay, Max, he wasn't too far away with his first one. Seems to have a lot more grass this time around. Oh, a bit unlucky there. He had good weight for what he's after. He could have got a nice result out of that type of weight. Gave it every opportunity. Hey, Leslie and Fred Silver, how are you this afternoon? Yeah, a little bit, Freddie, I am, mate. Yeah, it's one thing after COVID, one thing that you don't lose is that cough for a while, mate. But besides that, mate, as I said, I didn't even know I had that, really, to be truthful with you. Gee whiz, there's bowls going everywhere. Someone had to drive a few rinks away. Okay, Spike, having a good look at it. Made up his mind. I think he's going to play his backhand by the looks of this, Lacey. Holding a couple there by the looks of it. Looks like he's just going to sneak around these bowls if he can. Yeah. Bit too quick. Yep. Very hard to tell the colour of those bowls, isn't it, Lacey, in that sun?
Yeah.
The glare of it there makes it very hard to see whose bowls who. It is on the screen anyway that what we're calling from. So
Not too far away here.
he's got this in the belly.
Just in, I think.
Yeah, looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, good camera work there by Robbie too. That's the toucher. That's the one they got to beat. So it's not too, very hard shot here, Lacey, isn't it? Drawing to the boundary peg, let alone the. You've probably got about 2.5 feet to draw a shot on a green this fast.
Yeah.
Got everything against you, kiddo. Oh, it had to be just around that pack. Not quite. Yeah, you've got to go through that. You can see where the kitty is there, right, really just on the boundary peg, isn't it? It's not far away at all, Lacey.
Yeah, not far.
Very hard shot to play, and that sun out there too is making it even more difficult, isn't it, to try and judge on where you got to land. Geez, I tell you what, he's played this pretty well. That's a great bowl. That's a great bowl there by Brian. Again, I think the important thing with that too, Lacey, is you don't look to draw to the... You just look to beat their closest bowl, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, particularly when it's your last bowl, you don't have to get that close, do you? Because it's the last bowl of the end.
Yeah.
So you just look to beat their closest bowl. So they've good. Yeah, I'd call it 3/4 length, even though the mat's a fair way up that line there, but it's yeah, running nicely into the head here. He's going to sneak across the line once again. Still running. Just doesn't stop. Yeah, it's not a bad bowl. They're sitting around about 3 foot in behind the head, but a bowl that's very, very usable. Okay, Max. Again, he's on a nice line. Maybe just his weight once again. Just running through the head. Okay, Ted. Not going to be too far away. Maybe once again too. Maybe just a little bit. No, it's going to come and sit pretty close to it.
It's a really nice bowl there.
Lovely correction there, Lacey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely correction. You see, got a couple of shots. Well done. It's up to the two skips now. There you see Max and Brian got a bit of a jump on Ted and Spike at the moment. Hervey Bay combination playing the Pelican Waters. Yeah, too good. Tell you what, another good looking bowl coming in here too, Lacey. Not going to be too far away.
Yeah, not too far away at all.
And also covers the tee too, just quietly. So it's a win-win situation there. Not only do you count, but you also cover the tee in case they decide to attack it, because it is respot on the tee.
Yeah. Not too far away here.
He's played this very well. You got the gap. Oh my God. Bit unlucky there, kiddo. Yeah. A little bit unlucky there, Lacey, that's for sure. If he sat that cold, he would have sat and stayed. He just got the edge of the bowl and ran through.
Not too far away here.
Yeah. Whoa. Just snuck under it. But another bowl in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the shot, Robbie, that's for sure, mate. Yeah. Your nan's on the live stream here, Lacey. She's saying, well done, Lacey.
Thanks, Nan.
Hey, she's doing a great job, Nan. And just running around the back with that one. Bit of a covering bowl there by the looks of it. Ray Lee, I reckon it's probably running around about, around about 17 seconds. What do you reckon, Lacey, about the sound? About 17 and a half. It's running on a fair bit, isn't it? You know, the bowl's just continuing to run, so... yeah, they do go another yard when you think they're about to stop. It's a hard pace to call, in actual fact, because you think you've got a really good bowl and it just keeps running. But, yeah. So your nan must be pretty proud of you, kiddo, eh? Okay, got Max on the mat playing his forehand. Skip likes this one already. He's clapping it. This is why the Skip liking it. Now look at the finish on this though. It just keeps running. Bozzy, how are you, Bozzy? Mr. Gregory Bostock. You go and get that car out of the shed, mate. Take it for a drive. Go up to Jim Boomer or something, Bozzy. Pennant season's nearly here, Bozzy. Go and get some practice, son. Okay. Call is he's well down again, Lacey. That was a score. Call from the Skip. Bit deceiving from here. Mate, Lacey's got no idea we got lollies here at this stage, Bozzy. I had to hide him this morning, Bozzy, from hoops. And a bloke came in this morning too, Bozzy, and said, you know, someone told me the other day that you blokes like Jaffas. So we've got a whole pack of unopened Jaffas here at the moment too, Bozzy. Yeah, of course you would be, and so you should be too. So you should be too. Nan? Yeah, no, 3. Wonderful family, Nan. Should be very proud of all of them, that's for sure. So, Head basically got plenty of room to draw a shot here. Probably the forehand's pretty well open though, Lacey, isn't it? There's you got plenty of room there to draw by the looks of it. Backhand there's a little bit tighter to get into by the looks of it. Okay. Brian Foster on the mat at the moment. I think he just may have a little bit too much weight on this one here. He's going to come back pretty much on the line, but just running through the head. Pretty hard to tell who's got shot there. Robbie might get us a shot in a minute. Oh, very good try. Just needed a tad more grass. How's his weight looking?
Pretty
Not too
good.
bad, isn't it, Lacey? That's a good bowl. That's the shot. Okay, this is very well pointed too. Yeah, that's a great bowl there. Well, I think that'd be pretty close to the shot. I'm not too sure, but we're about to find out. Hello, here come the fingers. Yes. One to Spike and Ted. Those fingers are wonderful, aren't they? Saves you get down on your knees, Lacey.
Yeah.
Measuring. So we'll see what length that Ted and Spike are going to play here. See if they vary the length at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they go a little bit longer than what's been played. 7-3 on 6 ends. Yeah, Robbie reckons they've got it right. Bit of a breeze starting to spring up, a little bit of bit cooler. Yeah, just going to run around the back. John Deegan, he does a lot of work overseas and that with kids and that and bowls and that, and he said, "Great to see you in commentary, and your grand should be proud of you too." So there you go. Lovely words there, Lacey. There you go. Tell you what a lovely first up bowl here too from Max. Not too far away at all. Probably pulled up, a bit shorter than what I thought, but probably sitting around about 3 foot short, but still on the run, which is still very, very workable bowl. Afternoon, Wally. How are you, mate? Sorry, mate. That's it. Yes, it was about time they started listening to my commentary. Should know that. You can't be knocked up if you're not short, Robbie. Trouble with you young kids, you got no idea. Yeah, lovely bowl there, Lacey, right on the line. And have you been sticking to lead?
Yeah, but in Glasshouse I'll skip that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's fair enough, though. It's good experience for you, Lacey, you know what I mean? So, Max just dropped his weight there. Oh, that's good. And that's coming up soon too, isn't it? It's not that far away.
It's after Oz Open, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And you're playing the Oz Open?
I'm playing the under 18 singles.
That's just really good, eh? You get a lot of experience in that too, Lacey. It'd be really good, you know what I mean? And your section is scary, or what's happening there? So,
I haven't I checked it, but I forgot who's in my section.
There you go. So what you're saying, you're sending the message out that doesn't matter who you're playing, you're going down there to beat them, eh? Good girl. Well done. One thing you have to remember, Lacey, you just play whoever turns up in front of you, kiddo. That's what it's all about. Hello, Rob's going to find out for you. Oh dear, tell him not to be so helpful. What a beautiful weighted bowl there. It's running through the head there slightly by Spike. Must be chocolate. No, not hiding it from Lacey, mate. I just haven't showed her our lolly container yet. But I'll tell you what I do, just for the viewers who think that I'm cruel. She's smiling, I can tell you that.
Thank you.
South Australia, Sophie Kippy from Helensdale,
Yep.
myself and Kate Argent Bowden from South Australia.
That's a pretty good section there, kid.
Yep.
And your grand saying that you're going to be 12 on the 30th of June.
16th of June.
16th of June, Gran. Lacey said that she would like an early present, so there you go. You were close, Gran, you were close. Well done. I just moved the kitty there, so moved it off the line, which makes it more interesting. But that's, I think you'll find though, Lacey, by playing the more events like that, the Australian Open and Varia, that your bowls will improve out of sight. You're playing against some pretty good competitors there, and you'll learn a lot from that. So, very, very good. Oh, that breeze is nice.
Yeah.
Don't think the players think so as their bowls scoot across the head, but we're appreciative of it, Lacey. Up to the two leads now to go back and show what skills they've got playing third. It's a beauty about pairs, as Lacey was saying previously, you get the opportunity to play lead as well as three. Okay, basically the call was you can draw at either hand from Spike. Probably more open, I think, Lacey, on the backhand.
Yeah.
Got a bit of an open draw there, haven't you? It is a wide hand, though. Okay, so Max, what can he do? A little bit across the green there from Ted. Needs a little bit more grass with his next one, a little bit more weight. Got a nice line. Is he going to sneak under this? Not too sure if he's got the weight though. No, he hasn't. Just going to pull up. Beautiful grass line though. Hey, Spike's changed his hand here. Okay, Ted is nice and close to that bowl there, which tells me that he's not going to be too far away. He's coming into the head nicely. Oh, just got a little bit too much of that bowl. Thought he was just going to sneak around that or just get the edge of it. Okay. Max. This very well pointed too. Not going to be too far away. That's a great bowl there by Max. Look at that, still running into the head. Beautiful. One shot. They're happy with that. Just the colour of those bowls, Lacey. Like when it's down that far end, they look as though they're white, don't they?
Yeah.
And they're actually one's actually a light green bowl. Looks at sitting here looking back down that way.
Yeah.
You can see one's light green and one's white. So until you look down back that way, see what I mean? Even on the screen, it looks a bit different, doesn't it? You probably can see the green tinge in that now, though, with a close-up. But from a distance, it looked as though they were both white. So, yeah, there's a lot of sun out there, Robbie. That's for sure, mate. And it only gets worse in the afternoon, mate, you know what I mean?
The camera struggles to get the colours
Yeah,
when it's
when it's like that, when it's so bright, mate, you know what I mean? Okay, Spike looking for this bowl by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, how could you go through there, Lacey, without getting a result?
Good question.
He played that with not only good weight though, but he had that line just to get under that bowl too, didn't he? You know,
Yeah.
a little bit unlucky when you play a very, very good bowl like that and you don't get the result that you're after. But I got no doubt they'll give him another opportunity to have another dig at it.
back door.
Yeah, just stuck in the back door there. Okay, how good's his memory? Pretty hard to sneak through there the first time. Yeah, a bit unlucky. Looks like it's just still the two by the looks of it. Oh, another good bowl here, Lacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 shots there, kiddo. That was a really good bowl there, wasn't it? Just rocked that up far enough and just stayed there to be in the count also. So that's nice controlled weight into the head, isn't it?
Yep.
One of the biggest things when you're playing in tournaments like this is you learn as you get on and get to playing more of these two, Lacey, is that your weight control and your shot selection when you're playing all day from 9 in the morning to 5 at night, you've got to keep that concentration level up, don't you?
Yeah.
Most important. Okay, Max. Hello. He's got a fly after him by the looks of it. The great Australian fly.
Might have been one of those ones that we had last week.
Yeah,
They might have followed us.
might have followed us, mate. Yeah, it's true. We had plenty of them last week. Yeah, not a bad start here from Max. Just going to run in behind the head. It's usable. Okay, Ted got to beat that last bowl. Not too far away. Just going to run on. So, Lacey, are the boys playing in the Australian Open too, or just you?
They are.
Yep. Are they playing in a couple of events, or?
I know they're playing in the fours and the singles.
Good. That's great.
Probably
Be-
some more stuff, but
Yeah, but that's really good experience for them, though, Lacey, isn't it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's really good experience for them. So I think you find that, like, I mean, the end of those campaigns, you're going to be a far better player at the end of it than when you went into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Particularly playing against the you know, some great players, and you get the opportunity to watch them there too, though, don't you? You know what I mean? And that's the best part of it. Hey, Gus says, go Ted and Spike. Good on you, mate. How are you, Gus?
I thought he was supposed to be here. I saw him in the door.
Was he?
On that neck. I'm pretty sure he was in the door here.
Yeah, Gus, Robbie's telling me you're supposed to be here, mate. Apparently he saw you in the draw. We won't tell him, though, Gus, that you're not here, because I think he thinks he bought you last night in the Calcutta, buddy. We'll just keep that one quiet, though, mate. Okay? We won't tell Robbie, Gus. Shh. Okay, Brian, very well pointed. Maybe just his run, the finish on this green, it just keeps running. You're magnificent to play on. You've got to stand a long way sideways, Lacey, don't you, to take that grass. Can be very punishing if you don't. Lovely weighted bowl there from Spike. Once again, weight grass bowl, I should say. Just has to drop his weight slightly. Get around about 4 feet. Now, I'll tell you the secret. Brian's got better grass line on this. And he far better weight. It's a great bowl. You'd be proud of that one, kiddo. That's a pretty good bowl. Okay, Spike. Is he going to work into the head? No, not quite. So it's advantage this stage to Brian and Max. See young Cooper Sutton over there too, Lacey. He's down that far end down there. Pretty sure he's playing the Australian Open too, Lacey.
Oh yeah, he's playing in the under 18s.
Under 18.
I was speaking to him earlier.
Yep. Be a good experience for him too, Lacey. You know. And I must say is that we have a wonderful group of under 15 players coming through at the moment, Lacey. There's a lot of talent there, which is really, really good to see, you know. All you got to do is keep up the good work now, kiddo. You set the standard, so you have to keep to it now, which I'm sure you will too. Tell you what, got a very good line on this one. Oh. How lucky is that? Yeah, be a little bit stiff with that one, I think, because he couldn't have played it much better. Not too sure who's got shot there, but I'm sure they'll sort it out.
Nice bowl there.
Beautiful bowl there, Alicia. It's the shot by the looks of it. Okay, it's the bowl he's got to beat, so he just heard it's Jack high. So that's the bowl you're beating. Too heavy, he just called it. Well, he's definitely got best backward. So it's really an end, I reckon, that getting at this stage of the game, that Spike and Ted really got to win this one by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's good to see all the greens full too, isn't it, Lacey?
Yeah.
Like we've got 42 teams here today, which is, you know, a great effort by the Hervey Bay Bowls Club. Okay, Brian on the mat at the moment. It happens, Clive. I'm sure if Lacey sticks to it, Clive, I know she'll have one heck of a career, mate. Improving all the time. Just a little bit runny with this one, young Spike. Again, he had a beautiful grass line on what he was after. Just probably his weight. Probably looking around about 4 foot of weight off that one there by the looks of it from here. Okay, Spike, his last bowl, he really needs one in the pack. Watching this one very intently. Gee whiz, you had beautiful weight on that one.
Yeah.
Having a good look. Getting the tape out. I think it'd be close to 4, I think, Lacey, by the looks of this.
Yeah.
No, that one's not there. No. 2. 2. And with that, Lacey, we'll let you go. Thank you very much for coming in and having a chinwag to us, and we wish you good luck in the Australian Open, and we look forward to maybe broadcasting you from the Glasshouse Mountains very shortly, okay? You keep up the good work and go and watch your brothers play for a while. Well done. Lacey Garrick, is absolutely wonderful having her in the chair here for a little while this afternoon, and thank you very much. Get you out of the sun. Sun's just starting to beam in on her here. So, no, thank you very much. Absolutely wonderful. She's a young lass with a big future in our great game. She really is. She came down to watch her brothers play, and she's good enough to give us some time here today, which is absolutely fantastic. It's very good to have her here. So we've got Ted on the mat playing his backhand. Oh. He's just going to pull up a little bit short with this one here by the looks of it. Getting pretty hot out there now at the moment. That breeze is cooling things down slightly, but it's... tell you, I just see the boys standing down here in the sun, and I think they're doing it a bit tough. Oh, what a great bowl there. What a beautiful bowl there. Just ran through just nicely. Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what, got a good line on this one here. Is he going to just touch his bowl? Oh, maybe. A little bit too far out to tell. Hey, look forward to that, Clive. Look forward to it, mate. Hey, Adam Taylor, how are you, mate? Good to see quite a good crowd coming in here, sitting around just watching some of these games. It's really good to see. Yeah, just going to get the outside of it, unfortunately. Is it going to fall over? Not quite. Not quite. Good attempt, though. Played it well. The 2 skips. No, all good. The boys are just apologising for standing in front of the cameras. Okay, Brian. Trying to sneak in under this one. Just try to beat these 2 here, which he's going to succeed by the looks of it. Gets the edge of that. Oh, got a little bit too fat, but he's taken one of the... Could be shot, not too sure. Could be shot from here. But he's taken that danger away, though, of drawing to it. Okay, Spike. Not too far away. Just going to run around the back. Just heard the call there from the two leads sitting down there. I think the call was asked who's got shot, and they said it was a very, very close measure. So that tells us the state of the head, doesn't it? Spike having a good look at this one. Still running in the head. That's definitely the shot. The call was, I just heard him say. So that takes the measure out of the equation. Well done. Hmm? Yeah, they're enjoying it, mate. Yeah, no, they're good lads, mate. They're good lads, mate. First time they've ever been on camera, mate, so no, they're doing a good job. A good bowl there by Spike too, so. Okay, trying to beat this bowl that's basically on the line, pretty close to it in front. Tell you what, he's played this very, very well, just running around the back. There's another bowl in the head though, for skip. Well, that may have changed it slightly. Yeah, I think they've got shot now. I think that's just a little bit too quick there. He's mainly let it go in. I think I'm a bit quick, mate. So, you know straight away. Plenty of people coming in here, I can assure you that. So, Ted trying to make up. Oh, beautiful weight. Beautiful weight. Just needed a tad more grass. See Aaron Houston out there playing with Nick Gosley. Okay, we've got Brian Forrester on the mat now. Got a bit of an open draw here, Brian. He is shot with that white bowl out there, of course. Just trying to beat this blue bowl, just sitting in behind the head. And I'll tell you what, he's not too far away. Oh, just unlucky. Time he comes around that one, it's just a little bit too much weight. Roger Goodridge. G'day, Rog. Bit quick here, buddy, I'm telling you, mate. It's running. After having all the rain that we've had of late, mate, to get on something this quick's a bit scary for most of the competitors from what they're telling me. Yeah, great bowl there by Spike. Gee whiz, that's a good bowl. That's at least 2 shots there. Couldn't have played that any better. Absolutely perfect. Oh, a little bit underdone grass line with this one. He's pointing out there already. He knows it's underdone. Spike once again with another bowl. Yeah, just to change your hand, just play your backhand down here. Could be a lot safer. Spike and Ted definitely got one. Looks like they're just measuring how many more. One down. So it's just the one. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was two. From here I thought it was two. So it shows you how deceiving it can be at times, mate. Okay. Got it all set, all ready to go. Yes, that's not a bad starter there by Ted. Just a little bit wide. His weight was absolutely spot on there once again, though. No, not too. Be plenty of bowls outside that, though, I can assure you that. Yeah, good bowl here. Max is going to get the inside edge, not quite. So, Ted with his next one. That's a very good weight on his first one. Looks like he's got a better line on this one. How's his weight? Not going to be too far away. Very good line here. Comes down to Max's weight, which is going to be pretty good. Yeah, what a lovely correction. That's a great bowl. The two skips go to the mat now. See what they're going to come up with. That was a beautiful bowl by Max Dude. Beautiful correction after his first one. Spike just his weight once again. It just has to just correct his weight, that's all. See that bowl there just running. I thought it was going to maybe get second shot out of that, but it just didn't stop, did it? Just kept running. Spike having a good look at this one here. Oh, not too sure. Maybe second shot. Mightn't be too far away. Still too many bowls to come to worry about that though. So Brian with his next bowl. He's watching this very intently. Just starting to cut across the head, but it's going to fall. Oh, that may be second shot.
Jack is hiding again.
Right, it's going to be up to the two skips now. I reckon it's probably two shots by the looks of that. See that white bowl there on the line? That is Kitty just in front of that. So Ted, his weight's been good. It's just his just a bit runny with this one too. I thought he may just come back in time, but just not quite. Just a little bit too much weight. Just running across the head with that one. This condition's starting to change slightly here because the sun's starting to go away slightly because there's a bit of cloud cover starting to come in. Oh, just going to cut across the head there, Ted. Weight was pretty good for what he was after. Just pulled it across the body slightly. Yeah, looking very good. Another good bowl there by Max. Very good bowl, sitting, yeah, in behind the head. Good bowl. I reckon it's three shots there by the looks of it from here anyway. Nelson's having a very good game in the one behind us, mate. Yep. That middle green that they're playing on though, with a carpet that's just been laid there 10 months ago, they seem to have pretty good pace in it. Yeah, about 15. Yeah. Yeah, no, looking good. So we've got Spike on the mat at the moment. Reckon he's about 3 down. Yeah, a little bit wide. He took one of his seconds out too. Bit unlucky. Yeah, good looking bowl here from Brian. Around the back, he's got the yeah, got second shot on the tee. It's exactly what he's after. Just covering the tee. It's a good bowl. Good thinking. Hey, Colin Hayes, there you go, mate. See, it actually changed the weight the Spike could play by having that there like that. Tell you what, he's played it pretty well. They're just going to sneak around the back. Very good attempt there, though, Spike. They're just pulling up a bit short. 3 shots here. 3 shots to the Brian Foster-led combination here in the Hervey Bay Men's Classic Pairs up on the beautiful Fraser Coast. And of course this event could be done without the sponsors: Fraser Coast Regional Council, Hervey Bay Bowls Club, Hervey Bay RSL, Riviera Resort, PCIB Insurance Brokers, Kerry Campbell Homes, Woolworths Payaba, and Universal Home Improvements. Some great organisations that support our great game. Okay, Max Deed on the mat with his first bowl. Just picking up 3 on the last end. It's good. So Ted playing his backhand. Not going to be too far away. Played this very well. Just running through the head slightly, but it's a good bowl there. It's going to be a hell of a lot outside that one by the time it's all finished. It's a bit wide again too with this one here too. That's 2 very good weighted bowls though. Absolutely beautiful weight. Okay, what's it looking like? How's your weight here, Ted? Not quite, just pulling up. Had a beautiful line on that. Okay, Brian on the mat going to play his forehand. 3 beautiful greens here at Hervey Bay Bowls Club. 3 undercover over the top of carpet. Okay, Spike got this one here looking pretty good. It should run into the head. It's a lovely bowl there by Spike. Great bowl. Okay, Brian. Bit through with his first bowl. This one is sticking out the open a little bit though. Just got to change his weight. He changed his weight. He's locked in a pretty good second shot there by the looks of it. So he's done his job. Oh, Spike. Doesn't have to change too much from his first bowl. Played it beautifully. It was a great bowl. Played this real well too, once again. Two great bowls here by Spike. And falls over too. Two very good bowls. So now it's up to the leads. See what they've got. And shot there of Mac's delivery. Oh, just going to sneak around the back. Looking very good too, once again. Looks like it's going to be the third shot. Yeah. Oh. Definitely in the area. That's a great bowl. Probably second shot, I'm assuming, from here. Great delivery there by Ted. He's not going to be far away. There's another bowl in the head there anyway, so just need a little bit more grass, but there's another good bowl in the head. Can't ask for much more than that. It's a pretty good head, that one, in actual fact. There's quite a few bowls there. We're in a pretty good distance. Okay, Brian. Just looks as though, I think, just the one down by the looks of it. Tell you what, if he made any contact with that, that would have been awfully close. Oh, he just missed the kitty there. Very good attempt there by Brian. Okay, Spike Bellinger. Like he's going to play his forehand. Yep. Nice compact delivery. Yeah. Bit too far. You wouldn't read about that. If he just put there a little bit, he would have had probably 3 or 4 shots. But unfortunately, he's one down. Very, very unlucky. Like, that was a very good bowl. When you're chasing shots, these things can happen. And he couldn't have played that much better. Little bit unlucky. Got a good grass line on this one here as his bowl starts working into the head now. Just going to run through the head slightly, that's all. Grass was spot on. Was out there, he pointed that out there beautifully. Yeah, plenty of options on the forehand there for Spike, really. They just got to be, just make contact. Okay. He's got it pointed. Got the result that was required. One shot. A lot of work there for one shot, I can assure you, but a good bowl there by Spike. Very well done. Had a few options on that hand and got the result that he required. Could have played through any of those bowls and maybe get a result. Okay, looks like they're going to keep it about medium length. You got the binoculars here, mate? And keep it about medium, so we see Max on the mat at the moment. Max, I should say Ted. Yeah, lovely start there by Ted. Not too sure, Graham, what type of carpet it is. It looks like it's going to be, I don't know if you're very savvy about the old Pine Rivers carpet, mate, but it looks to me to be very similar to the old pine carpet. Whatever that may be. It's very, very quick, mate. I can tell you that. Very, very quick, Graham. G'day, Jeff Maskell. How are you, mate? $16 all down at Yogi and Nick Gosley's game. Now we see two good bowls there by Ted, but I tell you what, Max isn't going to be too far away with this one. What a great bowl by Max. Gee whiz, from 2 down to 1 up. That's a great bowl. Good lead bowl. A couple of good lead bowls. It's going to be Spike's bowl first up. Just going to miss this, I think. Yeah, just caught the edge of it. Just had to get that in the belly, really, for the result that he was after. Okay, Graham. No, thanks for that, mate. No, I'm not too sure what this is, mate. I'm not big on carpet. Been a greenkeeper for 51 years, mate, but not because I'm a greenkeeper, just because I'm a bowler. I love playing on good grass greens, mate. Nothing wrong with these, though. They're absolutely beautiful, I must admit that. This one here is just a little bit quick compared to the other two greens. Other two greens are running, beautifully paced, probably around about 15 and a half, and this one is absolutely flying. Yeah, just get it in the belly enough. Just got on the edge. G'day, Rosie. How are you, mate? It's a very good tournament, though, up here, though, Graham. It's up in Hervey Bay. Hospitality's brilliant, and as I said, 3 good greens to play on. Can't argue with that. The players, I said, after the amount of rain we've had around southeast Queensland the last few weeks, to come onto something this quick, it's been a bit daunting for a few of them, I can assure you of that. So, great bowl there by Brian. Right on the line. As the two leads go to the head now to see what they can do. Okay, Ted, he's out wide enough. His weight's looking pretty good too. The inside edge, a little bit too fat. Another bowl in the head though, but this other bowl into a pretty good location there. Duncan Jukes. Turn his back on that one very early, Max. Yep, good call there by Spike. Yeah, just a bit wide with that one. Yeah, played this very, very well. I reckon they'd probably be holding 3 by the looks of it here, just looking roughly at the head at the camera angles. I reckon that's Brian and Max. I reckon they'll be holding 3. There's a little bit of a support through there though, which I'm sure Spike and just trying to sit that white bowl. If he sits that white bowl, you'll probably end up shot. Gone to a more aggressive line. Oh, it just fell the wrong way. 1 down, but what a great bowl though. Absolute great bowl. Was at least 3 down in my opinion. But play that so well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good call. He's got two options on his backhand there, which is a good call. Call by Ted. Should you dead draw it or sit that white ball? It's a little bit wide with that one. Okay, Brian trying to add to the count. No, just going to get too much of that ball. Well, again, that green bowl very decisive. It's looks like it's only the one. They'll no doubt set the jack up and then go and do the board. So we'll find out exactly what it is. No, they're turning it back. I think it was the one, mate.
It's only the 12 feet.
So, two more ends. Okay, Max playing his backhand here once again. He's had it pretty much on a string coming down this way. I tell you what, it's a lovely starter here once again. There's going to be a lot outside that. It's a good bowl. Yeah, Ted had a beautiful way to bowl on that there. Just a little less grass required next time around. Well done. Right. Just pulling up a little bit short with that one. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, lovely correction here. That's a good bowl, that. Very good bowl there by Ted. These two had a good tussle up front with Ted and Max. A lot of good bowls in the head and around it. Okay, Brian with first bowl. Going to stick to his backhand by the looks of it. Just got to beat that blue bowl there on the wing. He's definitely in the area. Just got the wrong side of it, that's all. A very good bowl there. Locked in another good second shot by the looks of it. Okay, Spike. Trying to add to the count. Just got to come around this front one. He's around it. He's not going to be far away. It's running into the head. Yeah, that's a beautiful bowl there by Spike. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely got 2 there now. Yeah, just hit a bit too much of that bowl. Yeah. See the call there from Ted. Just keep drawing in there. Just draw another one in there. That's a good call. Yeah, looking pretty good, really. Great bowl. Great bowl. Charmaine Sleeman. G'day, Charmaine. How are you? That's another good bowl there by Spike. Holding 3 shots there by the looks of it. Okay, Max, trying to just get a bowl in here for Brian. I think he's just going to cut and just going to hit this one here by the looks of it. Yeah, he just caught the edge of it. Just try and add to the count if he can. Definitely got the territory that he's after. It's looking pretty good. How's his weight looking? Oh, I think he's going to run out of legs. Gee whiz, what a great attempt though. Just went through. A bit unlucky. If he hit that fat, he would have stayed, but just got the edge of it. So obviously I was still holding 3 by the looks of it. Or 2 for definite, maybe a measure. We'll find out soon. No, just going to sneak around the back. A little bit too much weight on that one. Of course, wonderful sponsors of this great event: Fraser Coast Regional Council, Hervey Bay Bowls Club, Hervey Bay RSL Club, Riviera Resort, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Kerry Campbell Homes, Woolworths Pialba, and Universal Home Improvements. Wonderful sponsors of our great game. If you got the opportunity to utilise any of those sponsors, we say please do. Now, a couple of ends to go. Spike and Ted holding 3 very good shots. Having a good look at this one, Brian. I think it's going to be a little bit wide and just a little bit runny by the looks of it. Probably end up in the ditch, I reckon. He had probably more aggressive weight, but just took a little bit too much grass. Had more of a draw weight. Yeah, Spike just pointing out there that he should be a hell of a lot wider with that one. Again, just a little bit too much running. A little bit too much weight on it.
Yeah, good meter. Let's get inside my blue one.
Had the call, get inside my blue one. Whoa, not too sure. Four shots. So the last one did count. It's a handy pick up there at this stage. Still not enough though for him to win the game in my opinion, but makes the score a lot more respectable, that's for sure. It's been a good game though. Been a good game. Yep. And our next game, Ian Sankler and Alan Johnson from Pyalba will be playing Tony Townsend and David Green. Not too sure where they're from, but we will find out. Burnett from Burnett. That's going to be good. Should be a great game. Should be a very good game. Yeah, good starter here too, just quietly. Two good starter, two good lead bowls. Just watching Aaron Houston's young bloke go out in the green, that's all. He's rolling up. Bowls are bigger than him. So Ted with his next bowl. Any movement of Kitty. Just going to sneak under it. Coral Sheldon, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good stuff. G'day David Wells, how are you mate? Okay, Max with his next bowl. Shouldn't be too far away with this one. He's just going to sneak under his front one. Not quite. Oh, if he got it in the belly, it just would have rocked it a couple of times, but a couple of good bowls there in the head as these two continue their battle. Yeah. Trying to get hold of Nick, but he's not interested. Yep, he is. Couldn't find out how they got up. Huey's having a roll up with his young bloke. Great to see. So Spike just pulling up, just on the run there on his forehand. Not too sure who's got shot at this stage. Yeah. Just running through there once again. His grass line was spot on. Okay, Spike with his next one. Just got to correct his weight. Pretty much on line for what he's after. Oh, maybe. Don't think so, though. I don't think so. So, Brian, put it to bed with this one. Again, just going to run around the back once again. Oh, Huey, yeah. Just see Huey down there having a roll up with his young bloke. Yep, there he is. Well, he's having a roll up. Great to see. Okay, Ted. This one here is looking a lot better. Is he going to sit this bowl? Oh, not quite. Just snuck around it. If he sat that, he would have had shot for sure. Trails the kitty over to his 2 first bowls, and he probably had 3, so be handy pickup. Okay, Max, he's not far away with this one. Going to cover these bowls? No, not quite. Just got the wrong side of that bowl. Very close. It's still 28 degrees, just where we are here today. Okay, Max with his last bowl. Played outstanding here today. Certainly has in this game. Yeah, good bowls. Once again, finished off just the way he started the game. So down to the 2 skips. Last 4 bowls of the game. It's been a pretty good game in actual fact. So Spike first up. Is he onto this? Oh, not quite hard enough. Gee whiz. Okay, Brian's got a couple of shots there by the looks of it here. He's played this very, very well too. Yeah, that's the shot. Great bowl. Hey Mike, how are you, mate? Watching from Wales? Okay, he's in the area. He's going to get something. Who's got best backward? Yep, got a long way to draw. Yeah, he'd have to draw that one, Rob. He's got about 20 feet to draw shot. I tell you what, he has. That's game. That's a good pick up there by Spike and Ted. 2 shots. So. Two shots, so good game, great game. 16-11. Good game of bowls. We'll just see if that's correct. Is that correct, Brian? No, don't know. Yep. So there's a cracker of a game. And the next one should be a good one too. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go off air for 15 minutes. We'll be off for 20 minutes and we'll be back on air. So have a good afternoon. On behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, these wonderful sponsors of this great event: Fraser Coast Regional Council, Hervey Bay Bowls Club, Hervey Bay RSL, Riviera Resort, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Kerry Campbell Homes, Woolworths Pyowa, Universal Home Improvements. So wonderful people who support our great game. So on behalf of Robbie Allen, myself, and it's great to have young Lacey Garrick here today in co-commentary. One of our rising up-and-comers. It was really good to hear her point of view and what she's got planned for the next few months. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, back on air in about 20 minutes. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.